Still a web file. Okay, well, let's kick up Photoshop for now. All emotes are squares, right? So I make a new file and I make it 128. Can I work in 128? Or 112? We'll just work at 112, whatever. And then zoom in. I don't think 7TV emotes have to be square. They can be wide, but I think for the sake of trying to do this correctly, we should probably work in a square. And then what happens if I drag over a WebP file? Does it work? It's just a static image, so no, it doesn't. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Hold on. LTG now emote GIF. Here's a GIF. Can I save it as a GIF? I can save it as a GIF. Poggers. So here's a GIF version. I need to remind myself how to edit GIFs in Photoshop. How to make animated emotes in Photoshop. All right, boys, tutorial time. I should probably relax with the music for now. Let's see how to do this. I was too silly, so I got chat restricted in League of Legends. Lamau. That's what you get for playing range top. What are you doing? I'm trying to teach myself how to make emotes. Window timeline. That's the main thing I needed to remember. Timeline. And then do I need to re-add it? Hello? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Frame animation. That's what I want. What did I do? Frame animation. There we go. Okay. But how do I get this to be added as a frame animation instead of as... There it is. This is a slightly different... Now emote. Also, does this go on forever or... 92 frames? Is that necessary? And then look at some of these. They're like... That's intense, bro. Hold on. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so where does this repeat? Does it repeat? So there's a full white frame here on 4. Oh, man, and then there isn't another full white frame until 62? This is a 62 frame animation? How the fuck am I going to do that? Is this the right emote that's in chat? Or did I just pick the world's most complicated one? Double flash, single flash. That's now? Man. Okay, look, we'll still use this as our template, but I might need to only do like the first 30 frames or something. It looks like, oh my God, look at this. 92 layers. What the fuck? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I knew this was going to take a little bit of time, so whatever. Okay, first thing we need to do, regardless, before we do anything, is we need to make this base Sumeto. This base image with lightning around and the white eyes. We got to get that first before anything. So let's do that, I guess. Does anybody have a picture of me? Because I don't. Yo, what the fuck? If you type Sumeto Media into Google, it says I'm an internet personality? What the fuck? No shot. Wait, that's cool as hell. I have a description? I didn't know that. Should I take a picture of me just on the webcam? I ideally would want to use existing pictures just because that would be a little more authentic or whatever. Looking at a picture of you now, but it won't stop moving. I'm not sure if using my webcam is going to be high enough resolution, although it's not like this is high resolution by any means, right? Surely I could just grab an image of me from, like, I look fat in this one. I don't want to use this one. Fuck, man. Who thought finding a picture of me would be hard? Should I just make a new picture? Should I make a picture right now? Like, grab it off of fucking this? Is this gonna work, though? Why can't you take a new picture? I can. I can. It's not like I can't. I can. I just don't want to. But I can. But I also kind of need to, like, should I put on a black shirt? What did you say? Yo, Raspu X Mama, thanks for the tier 1, broski. Let me put on a black shirt, I guess. Okay. Black shirt, webcam should be on the main monitor for this. Looking straight at me. Like that. And then it's going to be too dark, isn't it? Yeah, hold on. I got to turn on the lights. Hold on. Okay, how's that? Better? Better, right? And then I should also make it easy for myself and just put down the green screen so I can keep myself out. Like that? Okay. So let's center webcam. Like here. Okay, we want to be tilted a little to this side. It's only going to be from the shoulders up, so this should be fine, right? No, it's this way. This way. Keep the hair steady. Keep everything pulled back. This is going to be the world's most used emote. So it's got to be good. Hold on. Like this. Oh my god, look at the difference in my fucking shoulders. Okay. So from here, up. Keep the eyes open, I think. So it's easy to make them white. Yeah, okay. How am I going to screen grab this? I guess I'll just grab it from the VOD. I don't know. Wait, so this way? What the fuck? Wait, I have to look at the fucking emote to see what I'm trying to do. So it's this way. And then he's kind of just doing nothing. He's kind of just like that, yeah. I feel like I hate my hair in this. Hold on. I feel like the hair needs to be fucking... Yeah, like that. Okay, so this... Okay. Think I got it. So this is the image. So let's see if I can get this into... here. Okay. Better? Oh no, why is it so low resolution? What the fuck? Why is this so low resolution? Maybe I should work in higher than 112 by 112. Can I change the canvas? I don't want to work in 112 by 112. Let's work in... Can I work in 1080 by 1080? And then just make it smaller? Okay, that's better. Better. Higher resolution. I like that. Okay, so we need to do what? We need to grab me out of this. Like this. I like it. Pretty good. Pretty good. I really should have got the microphone out of my face. What's wrong with me? It's fine, though. Let me quick select this and just keep the microphone in. Ears are in. Hair is a teeny bit fuzzy. All of that is fine. I'm going to select and contract it by like 3 pixels so that it's a teeny bit tighter. Cut that. Boom. Take away a lot of the green. I like it. Also, I'm going to make the background all white so I can see right where the edges are. Like that. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Something like that. Something like that. What's the framing on the low tier god one? Much skinnier than I am. But I feel like I can get away with this. It's also got like a high top fade, which I don't have, so that makes his face look a lot longer. But this is okay. So, let me see. Low tier god now background. Like, can I find the wallpaper? Yep, found it. Relatively easy. This is already coming together. I love this. That's not the same background. This is the background from the other meme. Or is it the same thing, but just in black and white? I think it's like this, and I think it's just in black and white. Hold on. Drop the exposure. Or not the exposure, sorry. What is it? The contrast? How do you... No, the saturation, sorry. That's how you make it black and white. Yeah. Yeah! Okay, but I need the contrast of me to be darker. I need these blacks to be like inky black. Like that. Yeah. Sure? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then we need to white out the eyes, I think is the next correct step. So I'm gonna file save this as fucking on my desktop right now. SumitoNOW. And then is it as simple as just whiting out my eyes, like literally with white? I believe so. Jesus, fuck, this is scary. This is terrifying. I hate this. Also, I'm moving my webcam because I don't like it fucking centered up. Makes me feel nervous. Excuse me, where's my music? I could smooth out the edges of this a little bit. I think I don't need to. Sorry, I know this is getting uncomfortably close, but I need to be able to see the pixels of the eyes so that this doesn't look wrong. No. I need to rasterize this, and then I need to be able to paint on top of it with a much smaller brush. Okay. There's one. Let's do the other. Okay. And then let's zoom out and see if that worked. Chat, yes, no? Looking good, TBH? I mean, remember, this is gonna be like, it's gonna look like this. Maybe even less. It's gonna look like this in Twitch chat. So like if it's not perfectly around the eyes, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be nowhere near as close as we're looking at it. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering where you're gonna get transparent images of lightning. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I will figure it out, don't worry. Listen, if an idiot could do this with low tier God, I can fucking do it. You know what I mean? If some dude who fucking probably made this on their fucking phone or something, you know what I mean? I can do this. So we need lightning behind on both sides, ideally. And then ideally also lightning. How are we gonna do lightning from the eyes? Let me see if somebody has made a tutorial on this. How to make low tier God now meme. Let me see if anybody has a tutorial.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Okay, let's try how to add lightning Photoshop. Let's try that. Art hack, how to paint stylized lightning. Okay, wait, this looks right. This looks right.
We'll start by taking a new layer and fill it with a dark tone for the night sky background. Then I'll pick the default hard round brush with size around 40 pixels, max opacity, and I'll turn off all the pressure options. And with pure bright white color, I'll paint the main bolt of lightning on a new layer without making the twists and turns too curvy or wavy, rather a bit shaky. Then I'll take a slightly smaller size brush and paint a secondary bolt branching out. Then I'll take a much smaller brush, turn on the thickness pressure option, and draw the smaller bolts branching out in all directions. Next, I'll press Ctrl and click on the lightning layer thumbnail to select it, take a new layer below it and fill it with bright blue color. Then apply a bit of Gaussian blur to it to create the glow. Duplicate the layer to make the glow stronger. Duplicate it once more and add more Gaussian blur to it to make the glow spread out more. Now take a new layer in hard light blending mode and with soft front brush paint some additional glow in some areas. Now use the gradient tool to draw some slight purple tone in the bottom over the sky layer. To add some beautiful contrast to it, paint the city skyline using the rectangular murky.
Interesting. Well, listen, it does seem stupid that he's just drawing lightning, but that could be perfect for what we're doing because we do kind of want to recreate all of this lightning, A, and B, because the image is going to be so small, this could be ideal. This could be ideal, but it makes me nervous. It makes me very nervous is the thing. Hold on, I need this to be black. I want to clean up the fucking... It's not going to matter, but I want to clean up the edges of this because it's wonky. Too much. It's like wonky and not smooth. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Bum ba-dum dum dum. Do 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 do. You know what I mean? Get all these fucking... This is the equivalent of exfoliating, ladies and gentlemen. Exfoliating. Edit it and give yourself a Chad jawline? No. We just want to get rid of the fucking... Make it... I mean, I could... Well, actually, I don't know if I could. I don't know how to do that. Uno momento. Bum bum. Okay. Part of me wants to like test this lightning situation somewhere else. Let me see what this guy did again. So he draws the lightning.
Selection tool and fill it with black color. We'll start by taking
Do you know how to use a black and white brush on a mask? Yeah, I just did.
a new layer and fill it with a dark tone for the night sky background. Then I'll pick the default hard round brush with size around 40 pixels, max opacity, and I'll turn off all the pressure options. And with pure bright white color, I'll paint the main bolt of lightning on a new layer without making the twists and turns too curvy or wavy, rather a bit shaky. Then I'll take a slightly smaller size brush and paint a secondary bolt branching out. Then I'll take a much smaller brush, turn on the thickness pressure option and draw the smaller bolts branching out in all directions. Next I'll press Ctrl and click on the lightning layer thumbnail to select it, take a new layer below it and fill it with bright blue color.
Bright blue under the layer.
Then apply a bit of Gaussian blur to it to create the
Gaussian blur to the bright blue underneath to make it look like shadow. So this is keeping all of the white as hard white without applying a Gaussian blur to the white. But it looks like the lightning, actually that does look like what they did, but it looks like that instead of making it blue, they made it white. They made a second layer of white under the one hard white, and then they Gaussian blurred the white, which I think I can do. Let's start with behind me. So right here on the lightning, we've got big bolts, all just kind of over the shoulder sort of thing, right? So actually, let's keep this open and drop the opacity. Not the opacity of this, the opacity of this. Just so that I can have a general idea of where I am. But we're going to be editing on the lightning strike. Okay, so he said 40 pixels, but I don't know what size he's working in. So I'm going to assume that I don't know what the fuck's going on. Lightning, lightning, lightning. That's what we're trying to accomplish here, okay? So if I went to 40 pixels, that's kind of thick as fuck. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's do like this. Maybe less. Maybe like 10. Pure white. Oh, and wait. When did I make a new layer? Okay, well that's good because I need a new layer. But when did I make this? Okay, I guess I'm not going to think about it. Whatever. We want lightning kind of behind the ear and then like off. No, it's kind of just like this. One big lightning like that. No, but it needs to be lightning-y. It needs to be like like that, right? And then smaller lightning. Let's see if we can go down to like 7. And then it's got to be like a ton of like that. And then another one that's like there. Okay. And then maybe a little more like that. And then like really small lightning. Maybe we go down to like 3. And then this is like a lot of these, like this. Like that. And then there's also some like branching from here. Like that. Okay. Now, let's see what happens if we just use this for now. Okay. Let's see what happens if we just use this for now. So I want a new layer under this layer. I want to copy the lightning from layer 2, paste it onto layer 1. Sorry, I don't actually need layer 1. I have a layer 3. Did I copy? Copy onto layer this. But ideally put it in the same place. Like that. Okay, so that's layer 3. Good. Layer 2 is doing nothing. Get rid of that. Accidentally hit page down instead of delete. My bad. Okay. So layer 3, layer 2, yeah? Why is... We're not going to worry about it. Okay, so if we take layer 3, which is under layer 1, and then we apply a Gaussian blur to it, Apply filter, blur, Gaussian blur. It doesn't. Oh, wait. Does it do something? It does. Okay. So that's just the stuff. And then that's with the Gaussian blur. Okay. It is more lightning-y, but like, I think I need to do more than a Gaussian blur. So this lightning won't be animated. This isn't going to be animated. Can I affect the Gaussian blur in any way? Like, does it have any settings or whatever? What would happen if you did the layers multiply? I don't even know how to do that, bro. Also, how come it doesn't apply a smart filter to this? How am I supposed to edit the... Either that or raise the shit out of the value for Gaussian blur? I think... Let me see. If I select deselect and instead just take this layer and apply a filter on the entire layer. Can I apply a blur from here? No, I can't. I'm a little bit confused as to how I'm supposed to... If I do a motion blur, does that make a big difference? It does a little bit. That's a little bit more what I want, is a motion blur. To give it like a heavy blurriness. Can't watch right now. Keep streaming till I can. Okay. Let's try that. Let's get this to max opacity. And then let's jump out real quick. It's definitely too clean. It's too clean. I think we can remedy that with either more lightning or a different effect, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It just needs to have more lightning, I think, which is fine. Okay, so we can delete layer 3, go into layer 1. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I wouldn't mind hopping in a call to help me do this, but I will figure this out, don't you worry. The point is that I make it, right? If it isn't perfect, if it was gonna be perfect, I would just fucking commission somebody to do it, you know what I mean? But the point is that I'm the one doing it. You know what I mean? We got this, don't worry. Let's hop back. Why is there a layer 3 again? Can we get rid of layer 3? Why do I have a random layer 3 that won't be deleted? Please go away, Mr. Layer 3. Okay, it's fine. Layer 1. Okay, so I'm going to go with a little bit more lightning. Maybe like a second bolt from here just to fill in some of this empty space. That's all I'm aiming to do. I'm not too concerned with anything else right now. So we want like a size 10 lightning bolt from like here. Like that. And then we want a couple like 7s. Like that. Connect this a little better. And like this. And then we want like a lot of 3s. like this, and like that. Maybe even a little bit like this. Like that. Okay. That looks like the right amount of lightning. Okay, for that side. On the left side, there's like a big bolt that kind of goes behind the head, and then there's one that goes over the chest, which is kind of a big deal. But we have to do everything that we're doing in front of my face separate from everything we do behind my face. What's going on, Quincy? Sorry for scaring you, buddy. Okay, so this is okay for the right side. On the left side, we just need like one powerful lightning bolt kind of just taking up the space. That's kind of all we need. So let's hop back to a size 10, which is kind of the biggest lightning bolt size we're using. And let's go with, yeah, it's like running down like the side of the face. So let's go with like that. And then over the shoulder, kind of. Like that. That's big lightning. And then again, just to fill in space, I think we can do like one more big bolt kind of doing this, going behind. And then we'll go down to our sevens. And then for the sevens, it's kind of like, the sevens are kind of just like a little bit here, here, and that's it. And then everything else is much smaller. So it's kind of like this, this, and then maybe like a that. Boom. And then it's just like a bunch of little tiny things of lightning for everything else. Yeah, it's like up here, like that. Even from the top, it's like a little bit. Boom, 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 like that. Probably throw a couple right at the top. That's no issue either. Okay. That seems relatively lightning-y. I think that's good. Okay, so let's pull back 100%, okay? And let's grab everything on layer 1. Copy. Go to layer 3. Paste. And for some reason, it's not the same size, which is incredibly frustrating. Is there a reason that it's not copying and pasting exactly in the position that it's in? Or maybe it did and I'm stupid? Okay, that's good. So that's layer 3 under layer 1. Now we take layer 3, select everything, and then hopefully when we apply a motion blur to this, it will look like... Can we get the settings for motion blur, please? Apply a motion blur. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Big lightning shit. Yeah. Okay. But then also, I want to take layer 1 and copy it. And then I also want to make like a layer 4 under layer 3. So I'm going to block out layer 3 for now. We're going to do this again. Nope, don't move that layer. Don't move that layer. Hello? There we go. Place that under. And then for layer 4, what am I going to do? For layer 4, I think I'm going to do a Gaussian blur. And make it like really big. Yeah. And now let's drop the opacity or raise the opacity to 100. Guys, that's not bad. That's not bad. What do you mean it doesn't look like lightning? Trust the process, bro. So remember, again, this is realistically going to look like this. With a little more lightning from the eyes and over the front of the chest. But like, come on. That's not bad. That's pretty good from scratch. Come on. I'm not an artist, yo. I'm not an artist. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, the process for making this animate is a white flash and some grain or rain. I don't think any of the lightning is animated. Right? The lightning on the... why am I should just look, right? I should just look. Okay, whatever. Hold on. Let me download Low Tier God again. Hello? File new. And then file open. Low Tier God. Oh, let me get the window, sorry. Timeline. Okay, let's see this again. So what is animating here? There is a lightning flash over the face. But I think one lightning bolt I can maybe grab an animation of. Or possibly even skip. I think really if we just get the rain and the white flash, that'll be good enough for a Twitch emote, right, chat? So the reason I'm asking is because if that's true, let me save this, by the way. So we're relatively happy with this for now. I think that means we can move on to applying lightning to the eyes and the front, and then just save this image and work with this image. And then maybe we can take a bit of a shortcut and just apply a white flash and some grain and some rain and call it a day for this one. Good news, you can just Google. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I wasn't planning on trying to do the fucking rain by hand. Okay, so let me merge. I think I'm going to merge all of these layers. Do I need to do that? Let me not, just in case that's going to fuck something up. For now, what I need to do is do exactly what I did before, but on top of my face. I need to finish on top of my face. Does that make sense, chat? Chat, are you ready to finish on top of my face? I'm not seeing enough yeses. Okay, so what are we aiming for here? Little lightning around the forehead from the left eye, so sort of up and over like that. And this is all sort of one lightning bolt, so I need to be a little bit careful to make this not too in the way.
OMMYYYY.
Sorry, I was looking at an idiot on Twitter. You can just say you were looking at Twitter. Basically saying the same thing. I need better music. I love this song. This is my favorite song. Okay, we can take a couple tries at this. It won't be that big of a deal. So it is sort of over the eye and across the forehead over the hair. So sort of over the eye, across the forehead, and over the hair, like that. The next one is the right eye up and sort of over the ear. Like that. The next one is shoulder, basically over the chest. Like that. And then there is a little bit more sort of like this, sort of. No, it's much lower, sorry. Much lower and much curvier. More like that, yeah. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of detailing to these. At 3 pixels. Why not open the reference photo as a layer and decrease opacity? Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's why. So Matt, why don't you just do it perfectly and also get an art degree? This guy. Like there. And then these sort of have like little like kind of like spiky things going on like that. I actually don't like that. I don't want to do that. Never mind. I just got here. What's he doing? I'm trying to make a new animated emote for you guys with my face. Okay.
Whoa, someone shot long, thick ropes all over a peak of summit.
Shut up. It's lightning, not cum. Something like that. Okay, let's see how this looks for now. Let's see how this looks for now, okay? So I'm gonna add another layer, layer 6 under layer 5. We're gonna grab everything in layer 5, put it onto layer 6, line up layer 6. Perfect. Now we're going to take layer 6 and we're going to apply a motion blur, I believe. Motion blur, good. And then apply... we're gonna do that again with a with a layer 7. Good. And then layer 7 is going to be a Gaussian blur. And That we're calling done. What do you think, chat? For a dude who is more autistic than artistic? I could have done worse, right? I'm a tard with tech. I gather with my Prime subscription, I can give Sumeto money for free. Can anybody send me a link as to how I do that? I really am a tard though. Show me, here.
Did you say punk? Big, meaty, claw?
I'm assuming you're watching on desktop. This is Iron Mouse's stream, so just pretend I'm watching Iron Mouse the way you're watching me. Down here, there's a button that should say subscribe in purple. If you click the little thing on the right, it'll say subscribe or it'll say use Prime sub. So if you have your Amazon account connected to Twitch, you just click that and then you click subscribe and then you're subscribed for free using your Prime sub. And that gives me the same $2, $3 that every sub would, but it costs you nothing because you get one for free with Prime. Can you lower the brightness of the image overall so the background gets darker? I think that will help your lightning pop harder. Lower the brightness of the image so the background is darker. Yes, I can try that. Do I do this by darkening it? I would do this by upping the saturation, right? Or not upping the saturation, upping the contrast. I think that's how I'm supposed to do this correctly. I don't think I make it darker. I think I up the contrast. Sorry, no, I lower the contrast. I up the contrast. And I guess I can also make it darker. Hold on, that's okay, but before I do that, let me... Ah? Better? Thanks, man. I think I've done it now. Brian O'Dow B Odd Live? Yes, I got it. There should be, if you refresh your page, there will be a thing in chat that'll say share the fact that you subbed if you want to get the little notification, but that's, you've subbed. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just want to stare at this for a little bit. I think I did a damn good job. You guys don't understand. I don't consider myself very talented in anything. So anytime I put my mind to something and make a thing, I'm always quite pleased with myself. I'm going to tweet this. Wait, no, I'm actually going to capture the OBS window so that I can get my face and also chat in it. It looks so good. It looks so good. It's really solid. I'm really happy with how this looks. Now, animating it is going to be a different beast. I wouldn't say it's going to be any harder. It will probably be the same level of Googling what to do and slowly getting it done. But I do think we'll be able to figure it out without much issue. Think it should be fine. I do kind of wish my my actual face wasn't quite so colorful. Maybe more like that. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. That's good, bro. That's pretty good. I'm quite cheesed with myself. I'm quite cheesed with that, if I'm being honest. I'm quite cheesed with this. Okay. Let me save this before I fucking ruin my entire life. I'm gonna save, and I'm also gonna save as SumitoNOW final. I'm also gonna export it. You need a little glow on the skin along the lines of the lightning. A little glow on the skin along the lines of the lightning. Too much work. I don't want to do that. I already have like a lot more work to do to animate this thing. So I would like to do that before I end up streaming for 4 hours just making one emote, you know what I mean? Okay. I think there's a grain effect. There's definitely a rain or grain effect. A white flash, and then if we are so shuffed, apply a lightning flash. This really makes me feel like I should kiss myself now. I don't know where you're getting that emotion from. That's not the emotion I was trying to evoke here. Really glad I put on a black shirt, otherwise this wouldn't have looked good at all. I'll post a go live on YouTube. I wasn't going to because this is just sort of like a whatever stream, but I was speaking to like a Twitch manager guy on Twitter, just like casual conversation. And I was like, I never like posting on YouTube when I'm streaming because I feel like I'm bothering people with like, hey guys, I'm playing video games, when they probably just subscribe to me for like watching my videos and not like watching me do other shit on Twitch. And he was like, there will be people like that, but you have to remember that like there's gonna be plenty of people that like don't have anything to watch and don't have anything to do, and they're gonna feel left out if you're having a stream where you're like having fun and talking to people and they could have joined and they didn't know that you were live, you know? What's going on, Joe Mama? And I was like, I guess that's true. And he was like, yeah, like if you have a YouTube audience, you should be posting and letting them know when you go live like all the time, because you don't want people feeling like, that was you? That was you? What? I didn't know you streamed. Oh, you mean, I thought you were the guy I was talking to on Twitter. I was like, what? That's not your name. Isn't that what the community tab is in the first place? You would think so, but like, because I stream like every day, I'm usually posting on the community tab every day, and I get a lot of comments that are like, bro, shut up. I don't use Twitch. Twitch is stupid. I don't care. And it's like, it's discouraging. I should also pop Discord. I'm gonna take the time to let people know. Might as well let everybody know. Might as well let everybody know. To be fair, I would personally like to watch on YouTube, but it's whatever. I feel that. I know a lot of people feel that way, but I am fairly confident that if you watch on Twitch for long enough, you will see that Twitch is a much better place to be if you want to watch a live stream. Clipping, going back in VODs, providing clips, emotes. Like, there's a lot of things that Twitch is significantly better for live streaming and interacting with your chat. It is, however, much more engaged stuff. Like, you guys have to be doing things like clipping and adding emotes and running polls. All that stuff is much harder to do on YouTube. So I have a strong appreciation for all the extra tools I have on Twitch when I'm live streaming. But I recognize that if the only thing you're doing is watching, then maybe you're just more used to watching on YouTube. How to make the ads go away on Twitch? You can subscribe to me. Pay the $5 a month, subscribe to me, and then you won't get ads when you're watching my channel. You can also subscribe to Twitch Turbo, which I think is $13 a month, and then you won't get ads on anything on Twitch. It's the equivalent of like YouTube Premium. More VODs would be awesome. I keep them disabled because I like to play music. That's what subscribing does. It also gives you emotes, which is what I'm making right now. It gives me money. It gives you no ads. It gives you more channel points per hour that you're watching. So if you want to use like the voices that we have, you get those more often. They have a lot of things. Can I just buy Twitch instead? If you want to, Bezos. I don't think you need my permission if you're that rich. More VODs would be awesome. I don't know. I just never like doing VODs. I just feel like it makes it too easy to people like go back and hear something I said out of context and then I don't have the chance to explain it and then maybe it looks bad or something. You know, I don't know. It makes me nervous just to keep VODs up and not think about it. Saving up for that Steam autograph? Tell you what, link your Steam account. I'll sign your Steam for free here. If you're saving up for it, I'll give it to you. So is the only thing we do at this point animate this thing? I have to teach myself how to animate again, though. I haven't done this. And the one time I did do it, it was only like 16 frames. How to make animated emote in Photoshop. So this person said, enable timeline, create frame animation. Make frames from layers. And that's when you have a bunch of layers. So that's if I had a bunch of layers. But what if I don't have a bunch of layers? Okay, let's do one thing. Let's X out of this. Change. I didn't do any saves, but whatever. Let's X out of these. I don't need to save you. No. And let's make a new one that's 1080 by 1080. That's 1080 by 1080. Man. 1080 by 1080. Okay, and then this we will... Motherfucker. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this 1080 by 1080, and then let's import... What are all these fucking things I have open? Let's import the image, and then we'll start with just the made image so that we don't have a bunch of layers to deal with. The guy who taught me how to play TF2 and bought me a few games got an expose video made on them with 1 million views. He was a great friend. Free my man, he's innocent. I don't know what he did or what he's being accused of doing, but... don't feel obligated to back up a bad dude just because they bought you a video game, you know? How do I do this? Steam.com/ like that? No, what is it? Steam.id? How do I do this? /ID? No, /user? How the fuck do I do users? Oh, it's /ID. Okay, wait. I can't find you, buddy. Can you do this? Can you just go to your Steam profile and then copy page URL and then send that to me? That's the thing I would need. I don't think you're logged into Steam. On your Steam account, click profile, right-click anywhere, and then copy page URL. That's what you want. He kicked a pregnant woman down the stairs and had sex with a 13-year-old, doxed people, said slurs, beat up a man because he was black, like he was a menace to society. I don't know how he got 0 prison time, and I am genuinely behooved. I'm gonna be honest. I think you cut ties. I don't think you need to be riding for this dude. This does not sound like an individual that is worth your time trying to free. Gonna be real with you, bro. Do not free that man's. The fuck is chat talking about? Listen, don't hurt your head. It's gonna take a long time to try and answer that question. Let me do this. Let me just watch a tutorial. How to make animated emote in Photoshop. Here's a 1 minute.
Select Window, then click on Timeline. This should appear. Click this thing, and voila! You made a timeline. But you know that already. Most YouTube tutorials will show you how to tween with this framework, but this is the true way. Drag the slider thingy and make the timeline sync. Click on the small arrow and a mini timeline should appear. That's for keyframe. Move the playhead to where you want the tween to start and click this time watch icon.
I think I have to do it using keyframes though. Right? 45 minutes? There's no way it takes that long, right? Suave Nomad? Let me see if I can just find you. You can also just grab this up here where it says steam.com/id/SumitoMedia. You can just grab that too, but whatever. We'll figure it out later. For now, let me see if I can figure out how to actually... I don't understand why these are so long. Okay, let me... I might just need to like brute force this like an idiot. Like I might need to do this like a dumbass. Let me make a new timeline. Let me grab that low tier god image again. That's not it. Grab this. And then open timeline. And then wait, I actually need to open the timeline and then add... What? Oh my god, this is so cringe. Like that. Okay. Don't save changes. Don't save changes. Just get out of here. Okay, so here's this. Ah, there we go. Do I really need to sign in with my stupid Steam mobile authenticator? It's me. Let me in. That just is linking me to my profile, which doesn't seem correct. What? I guess it's Jover. It's Jover. We're never going to fix it. It's Jover. How much needs to be animated? You could just white flash. I could, but I don't want it to look bad, you know? I want it to look good. At least as good as the original. There's a lot going on here. How do I get each of those frames as a layer? Just edit each layer and then hit play for it to be a GIF. I get that, but it's like, if I want to apply like a rain falling animation, how the fuck am I supposed to do that if I'm going to put everything into a different frame and layer? Can I just do this in Premiere? Can I just edit this in a video editor and then export it as a GIF? Because I'm much more familiar with Premiere. I could do this in Premiere and no problem. Yes? Okay, well, we're gonna fucking do that then, chat, you idiots. Why would you not tell me this? I'm a fucking video editor, not a photograph edit slut. I can do it in Premiere, no problem. SumitoNOW. You can export as an animated GIF. Okay, so now that we have the image and we no longer need to do any photo manipulation, I can do this no problem. Give or take. Give or take, I should be able to do this no problem. Okay. Does it matter that I'm working on a timeline? Like, is it okay if I'm working on this in seconds, or should I be working on this with frames? I should be working on this in frames, right? Wait, does it matter? It shouldn't matter though, right? I'm gonna say it doesn't matter. Not because it doesn't matter, but because I don't want to deal with it. Let me grab a raining effect green screen. So here's the other thing. Is it rain or is it grain? This is rain. 100% this is rain, right? 100% that's rain. Okay. It doesn't matter, but you don't want a 15-second GIF? Well, here's the thing. The fucking low tier god GIF is 92 frames. This is a 92 frame animation. It's got like 3 different patterns to when the lightning strikes. That's nonsense, isn't it? What's going on, Annie? Okay, it's fine. Step 1, we get ourselves a raining green screen. Let me see if I can just steal one from YouTube. See if I like any of these. Why would I want it to be an hour long? I like how much rain there is here. I think this might be what I want to use. MP4, you dick suck. That's only like 4 seconds. It should be fine. I think once it's very small, you won't be able to tell it's 4 seconds of repeating rain. Realistically, I think this emote's only going to be 8 seconds. So, should be okay. Get rid of this. Grab this guy. Which, that's annoying. Get rid of the sound. Lock the bottom layer. I do believe I will need 2 more video tracks later. Grab the rain green screen, go to where it starts, which is right here. Boom. And then copy, paste, 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 paste. There's no way it's going to be 30 seconds long, right? Let's just do this much. And let's stretch this to, let's call it 20 seconds, 18 seconds, something like that. Nest all these so they're together. Make it bigger. Like that. Perfect. And then we need a ultra key. Apply, grab color, grab green, fuck green. Boom, rain applied. However, little too fast. Yeah, definitely little too fast. Let's cut it to 40% speed. Try this. Chat. Is there a specific type of green needed for green screen? No. But the reason that they use a nice bright neon green is there's typically no green in your skin. So they can always take away green and not affect the color of your skin. That's also why they can get away with using blue. Actually, I think blue is better for that application. I think even slower, right? It's like slow as hell. Yeah, it's like that. So let's grab that. And then there is like a it's not this tight. It's not this tight. It's like bigger. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, tell me that's not pretty fucking close. I would say it's a teeny bit more subtle, which we can accomplish by A, making it even bigger, so that we're only getting like 4 or 5 rain droplets. And we can adjust the opacity of it. Oh, I've never done this actually. How do you do opacity? You do it through color, right? In the effects controls? Okay, thanks for nothing. I think it's color balance, right? Color balance, and then this... No, it's not color balance. What is it? Is opacity on the screen? Is there? Video effects. Noise and grain. It's in the effects controls. What is the effects controls? It's in the same place as scale. Oh, okay. A little more subtle. So this is 5% opacity. I mean, I think we did it. There we go, yeah? Yeah, I'm kind of the best, and you guys should remember that. I knew opacity was there, but I thought that was the opacity for the green screen effect that I applied, which would only apply to the green screen, but I'm dumb and stupid. Okay, so we've got that. Let me see if I can find a lightning effect. Because now that we're doing this in Premiere, I actually have, like, the world as my oyster. I'm, like, dramatically limited in what I can do if I have to do it in Photoshop, but I can... I like that first one because it's up at the top. But there's a lot of blue to it. If I make it black and white, is that just going to be covering the entire screen? This is also, like, super realistic. I would like it to be a little more fake. Ooh. No, I like that first one. I'm grabbing that. I'm grabbing that. Also, can we get some music that isn't fucking, like, horrifically sexual? I need something a little more family appropriate.
Took a shit in the shower. Now I'm walking to the club in some pink lingerie. Pussy hairy like a shrub. Got a wig on my vag, 30 inches on my merkin. Serving looks in the street with my hamster bitch. I'm working at the bar with my dad, doing yoga on the pole. It's a rave, now I'm horny. Pay for drinks with my hole. Brought some vodka in my cat. Use your cum as a chaser. Kissing daddies in the back for some to see my gash. Waist is small, I'm a baddie, looking for a hunky daddy. Then I'll bring him to my dungeon, let my pussy be his luncheon. But he needs some direction if he's coming to my section, so I make it very clear and I whisper in his ear. I like my arse in the air when you're pulling on my hair. Like my tits in your face, fuck my cunt into space. Ring my clit like a bell, make me scream, make me yell. Slap my face with your cock, keep you hard like a rock. Like my ass in the sky when you're in my cherry pie. When you're
Bro, I can't fucking...
I
I can't get the screen. The fucking green screen off the fucking lightning, because there's this like white cloud of fucking lightning. I need to find a different one. This song sucks. I need something better.
I'm in my room and I'm waiting all alone, and one hand is on my clit and the other's on the phone, and I'm using my pink dildo, but I want your cock instead. Maybe you could come over tonight and dive into my spread. I'm on my own and I'm playing with my puss. Want to bounce on your erection till I bust my pussy nut. Maybe we can try to fuck virtually, just like Doja Cat, talking dirty to me daddy while I'm fingering my rat. Thinking about your cock in me when I want to flick my bean, shoving things in all my holes, dreaming about your sausage roll. Can you come and lick my ass? Let's see how long you can last. You can be the teacher and I'll be a student in your class. Got 5 fingers in my wap, want to hear my pussy clap, leaking all over my sheets, fantasizing about your meat. Suck it, fuck it, make me cream, won't you come slide in between? Love to think about you when I'm all alone flicking my bean. I'm thinking about the last time that you pummeled me. Now my pussy's getting warm and moist from the memory. And I always love the cheese, so I'm glad that you're uncut. You can pump me full of cheddar every time you bust your nut. Want you to
Nice.
come and put 5
Okay.
fingers in my cunt. I'm a penis connoisseur and tonight I'm on the hunt. Now it's getting really late and I'm desperate for some cum. All I want is to be there right now, just sniffing your scrotum. Thinking about your cock in me when I want to flick my bean, shoving things in all my holes, dreaming about your sausage roll. Can you come and lick my ass? Let's see how long you can last. You can be the teacher and I'll be a student in your class. Thought 5 fingers in my wap, want to hear my pussy clap, leaking all over my sheets, fantasizing about your meat. Suck it, fuck it, make me cream, won't you come slide in between? Love to
That lightning's
about
good.
it when I'm all alone flicking my bean. No, I never need Vaseline. Got Niagara Falls flowing in my own ravine. It's not cold, but my nipples are hard like rocks, cause I'm thinking about getting filled with your coke. Baby, I can come ride you like a jeep, squatting on that dick till your balls deep. You can shove both feet inside my muff, then shoot me dead cause I like it rough. I wanna see you crack the whip, suffocate your cock with my gorilla grip, spinning on the dick and I'm doing a stunt, waiting for you to come and eat my cunt. Cause I'm thinking about you when I masturbate, got an appetite that only you can satiate. So come on big daddy, please don't be mean, won't you come over tonight and flick my bean? Thinking about your cock in me when I want to flick my bean, shoving things in all my holes, dreaming about your sausage roll. Can you come and lick my ass? Let's see how long you can last. You can be the teacher and I'll be a student in your class. Got 5 fingers in my wap, want to hear my pussy clap, leaking all
Doesn't
over
look
my
right.
sheets, fantasizing about your meat. Suck it, fuck it, make me cream, won't you come slide in between? Love to think about you when I'm all alone flicking my bean.
It's fine, I guess.
I want your cock, 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 cock. I want your cock, 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 cock.
I feel like this first part of this lightning thing is just too big. But maybe it's fine. Like, the emote will look like this. Like, it's okay, right? I think I'll try for 2 loops. Or no, I'll do the white flash on top of this, right? So How do we do a white flash? Do I do white square and then do the opacity over time? Is this for Twitch or Discord? It's for Twitch. Not putting any fucking work into the Discord. I hate the fucking Discord. Need to make a pride emote after this one. All the big streamers have one. I'll consider it, but no. What's going on, Cannoli? Maybe this should wait a little bit before lightninging. I do think... Man, I wish it didn't have this, like... weird, big glow. Maybe I can take the first part where it's really big, and I can make the opacity of that lower so that it doesn't piss me off as much. Like that. Oh, significant improvement, right, chat? Significant improvement. I like it, I like it, I like it. Is this how Pixar movies are made? Do you see a big fat dump truck? No, this is nothing like Pixar. Check out this glass that I got, by the way. It's like one of those glasses that's like a clear can of soda, but it's 22 ounces instead of like 16 or whatever. So it's like the right amount of water for a big boy like me. Okay, lightning is done. Rain is relatively good. How do I do a white flash? Do I just take a white square and adjust the opacity? What does it look like in the original? How do they do a white flash? They have what looks like opacity low, a darkened image, white flash into 50%, 10%. No, the original photo is this dark one. So no, it starts with 10%, 25%, 0, 100, 50, 20. What's up with that? You act like every Pixar character has a fat ass, also boobs over ass. You're wrong. This myth is so untrue. Only like 8 characters in Pixar have fat asses and half of them are male. Every single word in that sentence you typed out is incorrect. White Square was my nickname in high school? That's not true. I went to high school with you. We didn't call you that. Who has a dump truck ass in Toy Story? Fucking Andy's mom, probably. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Okay, so I guess what we do is we call it a day for these 2 layers. Figure out lightning afterwards. Now we work on how to do white square opacity. Also, does anybody know how many frames per second an animated emote runs in? Like, if this is 90 something frames, is that 4 seconds? Is that 10 seconds? The fuck you mean you never watched Tony Stoney? I don't know. I just never really got into Robert Downey Jr. movies. Robert Jr. movie Downies. Robert Downey Jr. movies. White square image. Wikipedia, white square. 50% transparency. No, I just want white. What do you mean licensable? What do you mean licensable? It's a white image. Stop watermarking them. Fucking cringe lords over at fucking Wikipedia. Okay, how big is this thing? Exactly the size? Okay. I'll take it. So if I take this and I put the opacity to lower. If I lower the opacity, oh, it does seem to give me the effect I'm looking for, I think. I believe that gives me what I'm looking for. Okay. But now I need to do this in terms of frames, right? So can I change my... First of all, let me save this project before I throw up. Can I change my timeline settings to be frames? I know I can, but does anybody know how? I don't want to Google it. I've already Googled like 100 things today. Now my head hurts. Project settings, general. Chat. Someone tell me what to do. Playback resolution, window, timeline, timelines. Is this gonna bite me in the ass if I just ignore it and just do it and then export it? I don't know jack shit about After Effects. Well, thank goodness we're not using After Effects, right? I guess I won't worry about it and hope it doesn't bite me in the dick. I guess that's what we'll do. There's not an easy way for me to do this. So there's 20 seconds. This is... Okay, it's 30. Okay, so we're running in 30 frames. So here's 10 frames of 8%. Hello? 4% into 10 frames of 100%. So like that. Ah, that doesn't feel smooth. Why doesn't it feel smooth? 1 frame. Oh, because it doesn't fully do it. Okay, no. So it's 8%, not into 100. It's 8% into like slightly more than 8%. Or not 8%. What is this? 4% into 4 into... Let's do 11. Fine, whatever. And then let's do 10 frames of pure white. Like that. Does that look smooth? Smoother. Smoother. Smoother, I think. So what if we move all these down 10 frames? Like that. And then repeat it. Like here. And then, hold on. Repeat this lightning. Like here. Like this. Just sort of get a bit of a pattern in. How's this look? It's a little slow, right? It's a little slow. I think it needs to be faster than 10 frames. Let's try 7 frames. 3. 1, 2, 3. Move the lightning up a teeny bit. Have this, and this also needs to be like 3 and 3. Like that. Into lightning. Okay, let's see how this feels. And then we could call it there. How's that? It feels like the white flash should be way faster, right? Okay, this needs to be like 3 frames. Let's do 4 frames. Let's do 4 frames. How's that? Way better, right? How's this? Pretty good. And I think we could call it there. Now let's watch the low tier god one. Is it playing back in real time? No, this is real time. So if you think this looks too slow, then we need to speed this up. But this is what the emote will look like right now. The lightning looks right. The white flash still feels slow. I guess let's try 2 frames, whatever. That's a little better, right? 2 frames. And then have the white last for a few more frames. That's correct, right? Maybe even longer? No. How do they do it in this? They just do like 1 frame of white. But then they also have like a slightly different one where it doesn't go completely white. It goes to like 80%. Maybe I should try that. Maybe this first one shouldn't be 100%. It should instead be 40, like that. Actually, what this should be is, should come down. How long is this? 4 frames. And then this one should be a little bit less. Like that? Yeah, there you go. That's why. 5. The issue isn't that it's too long or too little. The issue is that there isn't a frame afterwards.
What are you doing, step bro?
That's like pulling it back like that. There has to be like a transitional after. So like this. Yeah. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. All right, let's see how this looks. Flash, lightning, flash, a little later lightning, flash. All right, I would ideally like this lightning and this flash to hit at the same time. Can I do that? Yeah, okay, here we go. Flash, lightning, flash, flash, lightning at the same time. And then maybe we pull this so that these are a little bit quicker, and then we make this entire thing like 6 seconds or something. Not bad. I think that's done. I think we can cut it right here at like 8 seconds. Get rid of these. What's going on, Mogaluk? Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Just making some emotes, nothing crazy. Don't question it. All right, here's how this looks. I am so proud of this, actually. I think I need to cut it right at like here, like 6.5 seconds, so that there isn't this huge loop around. Or maybe even 6 seconds. I'm gonna cut it at 6 seconds, maybe. Like here? Oh, I missed the cut. Like here? So that there isn't like a huge delay between the end and the beginning flashes. Suggests we know white eyes into shite eyes, maybe even losing them in the end. What? No white eyes into white eyes and maybe even losing them at the end? That's completely different to how the original one is. I don't know. I think the white eyes is a big part of it, though, no? I want to add a second lightning bolt. Is that dumb? I want to add a second lightning bolt. Just a little bit of a like a smaller detailing lightning bolt. Like, put it like, here. Maybe hit at the same time as the first lightning bolt even. But instead of being where it is, make it smaller. And then maybe like come up, like here. Like that. Hey, yo, I'm about to nut. World's best, world's best. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me, bro. And then let's take this one and do the same thing, but like, what happens if I put it up here? That's a little silly. I don't like that. Maybe like here? That's not bad. That's not bad. Now here's the thing. I am tempted to add lightning behind my head. What's the emote name? It's not done yet, but it'll end up being SumitoNOW. Is what this one will be called. Is it worth for me to add lightning behind my head? Do you think anybody would see it or even care, or is it worth the extra 10 minutes? I would care. It wouldn't be that much work. I think it might become too busy. No, I would have... So every time it flashes white, I would have lightning behind the head. So it's just one big flash. And then these lightnings would just stay as they are. It's so good. It's so good, chat. It's so good. Have you ever taken a shit? And I'm not even reading the rest of that. No, we cannot put a fat cock for one single frame and see if anybody notices. Okay, so how would I do this? I would take this image of Sumeto and I would replace it with 2 images of Sumeto and the background, right? So let's hop back over to Photoshop and see if I can do that without wanting to die. Okay, so I would grab... The lightning in the front is fine. All the lightning in the back is fine. So what am I doing? I'm getting rid of Sumeto and the lightning in the foreground, exporting this as an image. This is the background image. This is already easier than I thought it would be. now background. And then we do the same thing, but we only do Sumeto foreground. But I also need to remove the background so that this is a PNG image. Is that going to work? Export as PNG, keep transparency. This is SumitoNOW foreground. Okay. That was significantly quicker than I thought it would be. Hop to desktop, grab background and foreground, open. Move everything here up a level. Okay. And then replace SumitoNOW with Sumeto background and Sumeto foreground. JK, I accidentally locked off this layer. Background. Foreground. I accidentally grabbed background twice because I'm an idiot. Nice. Okay, background and foreground are now two different images. I have to add another layer. Move everything up a layer. Lock, 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 lock. Sumeto foreground is in one layer, background is in another layer. So this means I should be able to take lightning, copy, paste, put it here. And the lightning is behind my head. Perfect. Now, I want this to be relatively big, relatively noticeable, like that. So how's that? Ooh! Strong, strong. Okay, and now we just recreate it for the other flashes. But this one, we want it in slightly different locations. Let's have it going this way. I mean, is it just me or am I the world's best? That's dirty. That's dirty. Is it busy? Sure. I would like to think I could take all of this. All of this. Why is the rain, by the way, not starting at 0? I could take all of this and slow it down a little bit. Is that worth me doing, though? I could slow it down just a touch. I mean, honestly, I could slow it down by just extending this out to 7 seconds. Same with the rain. And then just locking these and making this lightning just go to the end. If this gets denied by Twitch, use it. I mean, it's not going to get denied by Twitch. They're not going to believe me because Janna just got reworked and nobody's going to main Janna now. Okay, listen, did it take 2 hours? Yes. But think of the appreciation people are going to have for this emote. Is this not? I'm so proud of myself for putting this together. I did not think it would turn out this good. I feel like maybe this lightning should have just a little extra second.
What did you say?
Yo, Suave Nomad, thanks for the 5 gifted, broski. Yo, that's 5 more people that are gonna have access to this emote in just a little bit here. Games and Sermons, Grubber, Tubby, Herd, Righteous Muffin, and Mickey McGee. Welcome to the watch list, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your shoes outside.
What did you say, punk? Big meaty claws.
Okay. Now, if I export this as a GIF, is that gonna be all I need to do to get this to work?
What did you say, punk? Big meaty claws.
What options do I have if I have it as a gift? $1080 by 1080, 30 frame rate.
What did you say, punk? Big meaty claws.
But then how big is this gonna be? File size unknown, 7 seconds. Let's export it and find out. 8.5 by 11. Wait, what did I ask for you to answer that?
Big meaty claws.
I seem to have exported all 200 frames as individual images. Now, I need to be careful not to accidentally delete any of the files I was working on before, like background and foreground, which I'm going to move over here. Background, where's foreground? Foreground 00001 Okay, so let's go ahead and delete all of these. Hopefully none of these are files I'm actively working on. And can anybody let me know what I did wrong? First of all, I'm gonna make a folder called SumitoNOW and export to that so that it's fine. It's a little bit scary when it's like, oh fuck, what files was I working on? What did I do wrong? So what? It's the computer's fault. But what do I do? Am I supposed to export it like that and then import those as layers into Photoshop and then export it from Photoshop? Or hold on.
Shows this thing, and if I go to, I can kind of get there. Copy the image. So you just called myself. Why you can't save an image? Well, you can see that it can't get you the files.
It's not what I want. What's the game plan here? What do I do? I guess I could try exporting to SumitoNOW. Export. Just export it to MP4 and Google a tool to convert it to GIF. No, I want to do it myself because I don't want to lose any resolution if I don't have to. Plus, I'm almost definitely going to need to make this, I'm almost definitely going to need to make this a smaller file size to actually get it to upload as a GIF. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to be able to export it over and over again in different bit rates and stuff. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to have it as my own file. Okay, so if I grab all of these images, that was only one image. Oh no, they are opening as different files. My computer's gonna crash. This is not what I wanted. It's 200 images. How do I do this? Also, is there any chance I'm gonna be able to add this as an animated emote without it like exploding? I have to, my computer's gonna crash. My computer's gonna crash. My computer's gonna crash. Hold on. I need to eject button this. Okay, thank goodness. I can't do 210 tabs open in Premiere. It's gonna crash. Or not in Premiere, in Photoshop, I mean. Stream's not dead. Stream's not dead. This ain't the first thing that might have killed me. God damn it, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. How? Oh my God. Okay, let's try it exporting as an MP4, converting it to a GIF, and see if that looks like shit or not. Let's just try this for now. Where is file? Hello? Oh, right, it exported to here, right? Here's this. Okay, download new version of VLC. Install. Error opening file. Ignore? I don't know what those files are. Okay, done. Poggers. Okay, and then convert MP4 to GIF for Twitch emotes. I typed for Twitch emotes hoping that there might be a website that'll let you like resize it and stuff. Okay, 800 by 800 is fine. Can I make a better frame rate? Can I have it frame rate at 30? Must be between 4 and 10.
My SumitoNOW subscription is one pregnancy long.
Thank you, Jason. I'm not making an account, you dickheads. 10 frames per second? Hello? Why can't I fucking save it? Hello? Oh, because I didn't fucking put it in the converter. I put it in a tab. My bad. Hello? These websites are going to steal my fucking information and kill me. Okay, is this a GIF? It's the world's lowest bitrate ever, but it is a GIF. What is your file size, though? 9 megs? It's not going to let me upload that, is it? What's the limit on an animated GIF? SumitoNOW. Let's get rid of... We don't need Ayaya and we don't need Booba, because these are both just available. Upload GIF. Less than 1 megabyte? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? What was that other option, by the way? Easy animate? One megabyte? Make it really small. See, this is what I said the problem was going to be. When we need to make it smaller, I used a website to fucking convert it. So like, how am I supposed to make this smaller now? Hold on. Let me figure this out in Premiere. Premiere, export, animated GIF.
Exporting a GIF or GIF in Premiere Pro has...
I'm going to your fucking YouTube page just to fucking downvote you for saying that shit. Still gonna watch the tutorial, but that's what you get for trying to be relatable. Fucking dickhead. Or GIF? And then my fucking internet dies?
Has
What is
never
it?
been easier. Select the part you want to export by setting an in point and out point around it, and then click Command M or Control M, as in export. Change the format to animated GIF.
Is that not what I did? I picked GIF instead of animated GIF. That's what the issue was. Okay, if I make the frame rate 10, is that okay? Estimated file size still unknown. And then instead of 1080 by 1080, can we make it like
Masturbate with a handful of broken light bulbs. Call it a glow job.
Shut up. I am trying to focus. 250 by 250. It looks like shit, but maybe it will work now. That's an animated GIF. But it's 3 megabytes. So it's still too big. It's still too big, but we got it to, we can fix that now, thankfully. Okay, media. Let's change this to desktop because it's messing me up that it's not exporting to my desktop because that's where I normally export it. 250 by 250. Okay, so we go 112. That's what Twitch uses, right? What? 112 by 112, you dickheads. What is the... What? $112 by 112. Export. Let's see this. That looks right, but it needs to be the right... It's under a meg! It's under a meg! Pog! Wait! Wait. This could be it. This could be it. Image contains too many frames? Cannot contain more than 60 frames. Cannot contain more than 60 frames. It's not the end of the world. We're at 200, right? So we can only be up to this 2-minute mark. Is that real? Can I see 39 Daft's emote real quick? She's a partner, so she might have better emote options than I do. Can I see your emotes? Show all. Daft cheer. Where's Daft now? Hello? Is it not a thing? Or is it just now? Is this a channel emote?
What did you say, punk? Big
Oh. Wait, she has it on BTTV. So do I just upload it to 7TV? Yo, Mogoluk, thanks for the tier 1, broski. Should I just upload it to 7TV? Hold on, let me ask. Chat, what's the Daphne LTG now emote called? Oh, here it is. DTG now. This is hers. Oh, I guess it is 60 frames. Or maybe it's because it's on BTTV. Thank you, chat. This is the cool thing about Twitch, by the way. Have you ever jumped into somebody's YouTube offline chat when they're not streaming, asked a question, and gotten an answer from a moderator? You see what I mean? This doesn't exist over on YouTube, bro. This is Twitch culture shit. You don't see this. You see what I mean? Twitch is way better, but it's in really niche, nerdy stream shit that you can really appreciate it. But like, it's stuff like you can't, you know what I mean? Isn't that cool? It's like having a built-in Discord.
At Summito Media, if you were stranded on a desert island, but you could take one emote with you, which would it be?
Wide peepo happy. This one. Wide peepo happy. I'd take this. Why are her mods there when she's not? When you're a Twitch streamer who streams like 12 hours a day, usually people just leave your stream open even if you're offline, just to be able to talk to people in chat. They treat the offline chat like it's a Discord. Why is his name Y Peepo? So it's wide, and then the emote's called Peepo Happy. Odd, maybe to you guys. I think it feels a little weird to me too, but it's pretty commonplace. People will have Chatterino or somebody's chat open, and they'll just keep it open, and they'll just swap between people's chats rather than swapping between their streams. So what do? Do I add it to 7TV? and then not add it to my own emotes? Or do I cut it down? Do you have a Discord? No. Or do I cut it down to 60 frames and add it as a channel emote? Why, you're not doing it right, bro. It's this. It's wide. Okay, I can't find people happy, but there's wide Giga Chad. I'm not upset. I just don't know what to do. I'm not upset. I just don't know what to do. Can I add it to 7TV? Can I add it to my own emotes? Like upload it myself? Is that even a thing I can do? Add an emote. Submit. And now what? Processing emote. This may take some time. Okay. I'll add it. And then that'll let us use it. Sort of. But if we're not adding it as a channel emote, what was the point in all this? I was trying to get people to like have cool emotes as a reward for being a subscriber. If I make it so everybody can use it, I mean, I like the idea of everybody being able to use it, but then like, what do the subscribers get? Will you play Risk of Rain 3 with me? I don't play with viewers. Also, I didn't even know Risk of Rain 3 was fucking multiplayer. Can you load already? I want to see it. Oh! Oh! Hold on. Can we use it in chat, though? Is it active now? Not yet. Hold on. Let me disable it, refresh, and then add it. How come it's not showing up? Is it not in my emotes? It's working for you guys? Let me refresh. Oh, it's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. Look at that. I can't see it. Do you have 7TV installed? I can't see it in my Chatterino either, which is super cringe. No? Well, you have to have 7TV installed. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about adding it as a personal emote. I guess it's fine. Exclamation point chat will give you the links you need. It's just something you download to your browser, and then it'll work on everybody's channel. So you'll be able to see a bunch of emotes that you probably couldn't otherwise. Did we disable chat? Exclamation point emotes? Exclamation point It doesn't work for mobile? No, it won't work for mobile. You should be able to see it over on the chat on the screen, though, over there. Okay, I guess the emotes command is broken. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I like how it looks. Here's the thing. If I made it a channel emote, which is the thing I'm trying to do that's requiring me to make it 60 frames, you can use it on mobile. And you can see it on mobile without a plugin. So I guess I gotta cut this down to 60, but 60 frames is nothing. Look. Is that it? 31? That's 60 frames. That's how much timeline we get for 60 frames. Reduce frame rate? Oh, if instead of making it 30 frames a second, I made it... Oh, I guess... What if I made it 10 frames a second? If I made it 10 frames a second, that could let me go all the way to... Then 60 frames becomes here! Okay. And then what happens if I just cut it off from here? I would need to move these up a teeny bit and this up a teeny bit to continue to have... Okay, wait. It's a little choppier and that makes me sad, but if it means we can get it on Twitch, then what options do I have? 112 by 112? It's only 60 frames, so does it still need to be 112 by 112? Whatever. Is this the 60 frames? Let me try. Let me try. Let me try and add it. Hog? SumitoNOW? Added. Animated emote added. There it is. There it is. A little bit long-winded, sure. But, okay, so this is SumitoNOW 60 FPS sub version. Okay, and then this one is SumitoNOW 7TV 200 FPS. Okay? And then SumitoNOW Project, SumitoNOW foreground, background. Okay, so let's delete all these. Don't need these frames. Don't need whatever this is. Actually, this is the right version for the video. Don't need the video. So these are the final versions. This is nothing. These are exported. This is the Premiere project. Okay. This is static. Boom. Okay. So take all these, put it into the SumitoNOW folder, get rid of these so that I can clean up my desktop. Wow, that took an incredible amount of time. Disabled on 7TV? Should I disable it on 7TV? I guess I should. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, okay. Disabled on 7TV, just to get the confusion out of there. Chat, do we like it? I need to refresh subscriber emotes again. Reload sub emotes. It doesn't autocomplete, but boy, does it look half decent, huh? Boy, does it look half decent. Look at that. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. Where's the... Hello? Why is this such low resolution? Maybe I should just use the video. Yeah, here's the super high definition GIF. Hold on, I should keep that too. So this is the super high definition GIF, yeah. So this is SumitoNOW HD GIF. You see how annoying it is to have to do this? Like every emote, if you have to make it animated, gives you so many fucking like little issues. Had to fuck off or something. Glad to see that the emote came out so well. Oh, it took so much time. Had to export the low resolution to hit 1 megabyte. Yeah, but like in situations where I can use super high resolution, like on 7TV or something, it actually makes little to no difference because it looks exactly the same when it's down at fucking 100 by 100 pixels in a chat. Yeah, Mogaluk, you don't need to download anything anymore. I added it as just a normal emote. So you can just use it if you're a subscriber and you can use it if you're mobile. That looks so fucking good. Holy shit. I just want to stare at it for a while. This turned out so good. It's a little bit too many lines, but it does look like lightning. You do animation and stuff like this for a living? Oh, I could have used your fucking help 2 hours ago, Odabenus. No, I'm joking. That's cool. I want to do more emotes, but we only have 5 emote slots for animated ones, and I don't have a great idea for what to do for animated emotes other than this, other than like maybe like doing a fake, you know, like punching the camera, be angry sort of thing, and then we turn that into like a Sumeto rage sort of thing. But I don't know, if I have to make it, that will be easy. Because we don't need to do any editing. All we have to do is just take a video, turn it into an emote. We could do that pretty easily now that I know how to now. Sumeto, please? I could do a little dance. That's going to be hard to do because, like, standing up, my waist is going to be, like, here on the camera. So that's not going to be an easy thing to do with my fucking, That's not going to be an easy thing to do right this second, is what I'm trying to say. Jesus, man, can my fucking vape, like, charge, please? Dun, 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 dun. I love making things like emotes. Unfortunately, my computer took a poop and I have no way to buy a new computer. I miss being able to do digital artsy things. Ah, that sucks. If you do a dance emote, you gotta do the one of that lady from Seinfeld dancing. I hate Seinfeld, so no. I'm not supporting that show. It perpetuates the stereotype that Jerry Seinfeld is funny, and he's not. Understandable. You know how it be. You know how it be. I would like to get at least one more emote done, but I'm not really sure how to do so. I think you got to use the 0 with emote second. I think you have to do like this. And then clean. You have to do it like that. Yeah. The 0 with emote always comes after. What's the deal with Sumeto not liking Seinfeld? I have a sense of humor. Also, I'm not 50. I agree Jerry isn't funny, but surely you, as far as classic sitcoms go, you prefer it over Friends? I mean, yeah, but I also prefer to be kicked in the balls over being shot in the mouth. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah, sure. Yo, Nico, check out this new emote. Nico, check out the new emote. Chat, spam it, come on. Check out the new emote I just spent 2 hours on. Check out the new emote I just spent 2 hours on, bro. Look at that shit. That genuinely took so fucking long. You have no idea. That shit took 2 hours. That shit took 2 full hours. Fuck me, it looks good though. I wish I didn't make the rain as opaque as it is, because you can't really see it at all. But I think that's fine. I'm a little bit upset because the reason I did this is because I thought that 39daft disabled all of her 7TV emotes and only uses ones that she made. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea to get people to subscribe to your channel. But now that I see that her emotes are actually uploaded to BTTV and you don't need to subscribe to her channel to use her emotes, I'm a little bit confused as to why I spent all this time doing this. Yo, congrats on a date. How'd it go? I'd be down to watch you make tutorials just like this, ones that are kind of learning as you go. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I have to learn just to be able to do really simple stuff for like YouTube and Twitch. Like, I'm never going to get away from having to do this every once in a while, especially when I want to do stuff like teach myself how to do little basic animations and stuff. I'm down to do another one, but there isn't anything that excites me as much as doing this now emote. Also, Nico, how do you feel about this emote being added as a sub emote, but not being added as a 7TV emote? What's your feelings there? Pleasant conversation. It didn't go too far. Still big steps for me. I am incredibly proud of you. I feel like getting out of the house and doing anything that isn't killing yourself is a step in the right direction. So big props to you, my guy. Have you seen my giant glass, by the way? 22 ounces. It's great. It doesn't sit flat on a table. So like I actually got scammed, but I still like the way it looks. Seen other people chatting about YouTube Live. Sorry if you covered this, but why don't you do both now that Twitch allows that? Because YouTube Live sucks. What's 22 ounces in real measurements? This is 500 mils as a water bottle, so... maybe 550 mils? YouTube sucks for streaming for a number of reasons. A lot of it does boil down to the fact that YouTube is a lot later to the live streaming culture. So people just don't use it like the back of their hand the way that they do on Twitch. But it's twofold. One, I don't like the way live streaming feels on YouTube, talking to chat and having conversations. Here on Twitch, there's a lot of back and forth. Well, chat will make fun of me. I'll make fun of chat. But doing that on YouTube, because everybody's still relatively new to watching live streamings, it feels like a lot of the conversation is like, Sumet, I love your YouTube videos. They're so great. I want to support you, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, hey, thanks, man. And then they never chat again. They just hop in, they say thanks, they want to say hi to their favorite YouTuber or whatever, and then they never chat again. And that's not really how a live stream works. Like, it's supposed to be like a conversation, and it's not like YouTube chatters are bad or whatever, but it's like they don't have 10, 15 years of live stream chatting experience that just results in a completely different culture when streaming on Twitch. The other thing is I don't want to stream on my main channel on YouTube because that sucks. I have the main channel for nice polished videos that people come for, and when they get a notification that something's happening on the Sumeto Media channel and it's not a video and instead it's me playing video games, nobody wants to watch the video games because that's not what they subbed for. People who do want to hang out feel kind of obligated to instead of doing it if they want to, because they're like, oh, I've subbed to this guy, I should watch, right? And they end up kind of resenting you and unsubscribing because of that. And then you don't want to have a big back catalog of VODs and 5-hour-long video gaming sessions up next to your YouTube videos, which makes it that and a bunch of other things. Have you considered Kick? No, I'm not a soy boy. 500 mils is about 16 ounces, by the way. The fucking sticker said 22 ounces. I like her personality, branded emotes to be Twitch emotes. I prefer SumitoNOW to be a Twitch emote, but I think more insider baseball ones like Chin could be 7TV emotes. I mean, I'm going to get rid of all those stupid emotes once we have actual emotes that are all representative of like moments on the stream or something like that. I thought Kick got shut. No, you were thinking of a completely different app. He means Kick, the current live streaming competitor. You don't need to turn on the notifications for my channel. That doesn't affect anything. But if I have a video go live and not a lot of people click on it, either because it's not very good or just a topic people aren't interested in, you'll only get recommended that video or get a notification for that video if a lot of people click on it, because then YouTube will be like, hey, this video's popular, we think it's good, you'll probably like it. If you turn on notifications, no matter what I upload, it'll ping you and say, hey, Sumeto Media just uploaded. So it's a matter of how much you care to watch my videos as soon as they get uploaded. That's completely up to you. Yeah, Kick got shut down by the feds. It was almost exclusively used like Snapchat for like drug dealing and like sex and like fucking, you know, talking to fucking underage people online. They'd be like, I don't want to leave a paper trail. Come talk to me on Kick. Very, very, no real reason you would use Kick if you weren't trying to like fucking hide your chats from somebody. I don't understand Kick's moves. Easiest time to outdo Twitch, but they bring in the worst people possible. They're not gonna outdo Twitch is the problem. Kick doesn't do anything better than what Twitch does other than let you break more rules, and that doesn't harbor a community of people that I necessarily want to associate my brand with. I think almost nobody does. The idea that it makes you more money because you get a bigger sub split, you're getting more money out of subscribers, but you're getting less subscribers because you're streaming on a website that didn't fucking exist a year ago. So that's a bad argument. And then C, I don't want to be streaming on the same platform as fucking Ice Poseidon, you know, Asian Andy and like 100 different other people that are only streaming there because they're literally not allowed to stream on the bigger platforms like YouTube and Twitch. That's not company I want to keep. You know what I mean? So you don't do anything better than Twitch. Your entire call to fame is we're going to let you do everything Twitch doesn't want you to do. And yet Twitch is the one that's making improvements in every regard, whereas Kick is just, hey, listen, Twitch sucks. Fucking no purple-haired favoritism over here. Like it just, that's not anything that's drawing my attention. That's not where I would put my eggs in a basket. Somebody stole my funny tweet and posted it on Yik Yak in college. I've never been the same. The Joker arc of the century. I still remember when I was a junior in high school, and while on a week-long field trip, a bunch of kids in my group were like, let's use Yik Yak to get weed, and it worked. Yeah, I think I heard of Yik Yak once and then never heard about it again. And it was from a buddy of mine who is currently at a college, like living on campus. Apparently, it's because it's proximity-based, it makes a lot of sense to use in a place where there's a lot of people, not like work, but like a lot of people you might interact with, like college or like a college town, or I guess like a music festival. I plan on starting to stream in my next month or so, but so many people keep saying that Twitch is dying. They're wrong. I would say start streaming wherever you want to. If you want to stream on YouTube, just make sure that the channel that you stream on is the channel for streaming. And then it's totally kosher. But, you know, I don't subscribe to anybody on YouTube because I want to watch their YouTube lives. I do that for 0 creators. And of the 150 people I'm subscribed to on YouTube, 0% of them do I watch live on YouTube, even when they do go live. I don't watch Justin Wang when he goes live. I don't watch Moist Critical when he used to go live on YouTube. I never watched any YouTuber whose videos I watched. I never watch their live streams on YouTube, but I do watch them on Twitch, because when I'm on Twitch, I'm looking to watch live streams. When I'm on YouTube, however, I'm looking to do the complete opposite. I want a video. Remember Venus? I don't. You made the issues with Kick all infinitely clearer than all the how to be a YouTuber YouTubers. I mean, you can stream on Kick, right? But like, listen, I just don't have faith in it. You know, Mixer was owned by Microsoft, you know? And that shut down. Facebook Gaming was owned by Facebook. And now it's just shillware and mobile game advertising, you know? It takes a lot more than just having the ability to live stream and dumping money into live stream and paying people to use your live streaming to make a live streaming service. There is a level of culture and self-identity that needs to exist upon the users of your platform. If you're a Twitch chatter, if you're somebody who watches somebody on Twitch, there's an identity. There are moments, there's a culture. There are ways to use the chat that you can't even understand until you've been there long enough to learn these different things about it. It's a lot more than just so-and-so is streaming and I'm gonna watch their stream, right? It's emotes, it's chat, it's vernacular, you know? As much of a meme as it seems, like words like PogChamp and aware and, you know, all these things, like those came from the tight-knit live streaming culture that is the communication between the streamer and their audience. And that simply doesn't exist on Facebook, on Mixer, on Kick. I would argue on YouTube. It didn't exist on fucking DLive, right? It doesn't exist on fucking Periscope. It doesn't exist on TikTok Live, right? It's Twitch. That's where that stuff originates. That is where that stuff exists almost exclusively. Nothing stops YouTube, Kick, and everybody else from using emotes, but they fucking don't. Why? Because their chat sucks. The interaction between the people sucks. There isn't this history and culture that makes it like this smooth, you know, symbiotic relationship between chat and stream. When I watch you with my YouTube Premium, do you make as much money from me as if I were to have seen the ads? Yes. I get a split of YouTube Premium based on how much time you spend watching my channel. I don't know if it's more or less than if you had seen the ads, but my understanding is nobody bitches about it, so it's got to be close. Kick will stay because Stay can write off a lot of the losses as marketing, getting the kids addicted to gambling young. Microsoft and Facebook weren't creating future revenue with their platforms. I don't think Kick will necessarily go anywhere because of how deep their pockets are, but I think they're dramatically underestimating what it takes to be a live streaming platform. The number of people that I have had come into my stream and be like, Sumet, why don't you stream on Kick? In the history of me streaming, I have not gotten one good reason. They have a better sub split, doesn't matter. The 50 people that are watching me right now, 50 of you wouldn't come over to Kick and watch me if I switched over right this second. And if you did, you wouldn't trust Kick with your fucking credit card number to give me a sub over there. You know, 90% of 10 subs is not as much as 50% of 200 subs. So that argument sucks. The infrastructure is worse because they have lower priority on the same infrastructure that Twitch is running on, right? Who's the face of Twitch? You can say that they're cringe, but it's people like Pokimane, you know, people like Speedrunners, people like Forsin, Tyler1. Like, these are people who stream and made their basis on streaming. Who's the face of Kick? XQC and Trainwrecks? People that aren't even known for being streamers, but are just known for being rich at this point, have more articles about them scamming their audience than articles about them doing anything fun in a video game? Stake, the world's largest online crypto gambling, Ice Poseidon, Asian Andy, and God knows how many other streamers that literally aren't allowed to stream on anything else anymore? Like, what? Your arguments are bad and you should feel bad is my point. My main optimism of Kick is that it'll soften bannings here. That's the hope anyway. I mean, listen, Twitch's policy on what you get banned for and what people are allowed to get away with sucks. It doesn't feel good to hear that a big Twitch streamer who hasn't done anything wrong is getting banned from being able to stream because they accidentally, whatever, said the N-word, used a Hitler skin in Minecraft, whatever stupid situation, you know, seems silly. But as much as that sucks, you have to wonder, is it better for you to have situations where they overcorrect a little bit and people kind of get banned for nothing? Or do you want situations where people undercorrect and you can just have live sex, nudity, drugs, and people getting beat up on the street on the front page of your live streaming app, right? Twitch can get money from advertisers to run on the live streams, and that's how we make a lot of money is ads. I made like $80 last month just running ads, 80 bucks. With none of you having to spend any money, I made 80 bucks just running ads from fucking playing video games. Isn't that crazy? And that little bit of money could become huge amounts of money if we had more people watching. But that money becomes fucking zero when every article about your live streaming platform is so-and-so got fucking murdered, got jumped, got into a drunk car accident, and streamed it live on Kick. You know what I mean? My favorite MOBA player is moving to Kick. I mean, you can't get mad at them because they're offering shit tons of money, you know what I mean? But it's like, it is cringe though. As a World War II veteran, how are you doing this Veterans Day? Are you actually that old? How long ago was World War II? I didn't study my history. It wasn't like last week, right? Is it Veterans Day, by the way? Kick is definitely the rejects platform. It's actually well crafted to create more degenerate gamblers. I would forgive that if the only thing about them is that they were new, because you can't just ban Ice Poseidon, whomever, from streaming on your platform because they're banned on Twitch. You don't need to act on that. You might be the place where you could garner an audience. But the fact that they're advertising that these people can stream and do whatever they want to, and all they're doing is the same shit that got them banned on Twitch, you're not setting yourself a precedent for being better than Twitch the way that you're advertising. We're better than Twitch. We give you more money. You know, we won't ban you indefinitely. Actually, we won't ban you at all. Spew racism. Beat up your fucking girlfriend. Have sex on the front page. We don't give a shit. Like, where do you think you're gonna end up with that? YouTube made that same mistake in fucking 2014 by just letting big tittied reply girls respond to videos and soak up all the ad rev. They said fucking no, and now they're the most well-respected video on demand platform. Like, why are you starting from zero and making the mistakes these big platforms made 8 fucking years ago? Why don't you start at 10? You're amazing at explaining the internet to us old folks. It's what I'm here for. I spend all this time learning the ins and outs of YouTube and Twitch to try and do a better job at being a streamer and a YouTuber. If you find it even moderately interesting, then it gives me a reason to do. It gives me something to do with all this knowledge that's in my head for no reason. Awful lot of not matching fruit going on here. You know what? You're right. Let's Suika. If you guys can think of another emote that you think would be good for me to recreate, I'm down to try. But what am I saying? I'm down to try. That's what I'm saying. How do I switch to switch? Oh no, wait, I'm not gonna be able to switch the music though. Hold on, fuck. The game sound should be 0, so please remind me if it isn't, because the game music fucking sucks. I'm just gonna disable Spotify here and use it on the web so I can just keep it open on this tab. loud as fuck. Yona Streams, thanks for the
Hey
2
boys,
months.
hope y'all doing good.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. Switch to Suika. And obviously, we need more Regina Hardon. Alright, boys. Here's the gameplay.
Took a shit in the shower. Now I'm walking to the club.
Hello?
Some pink lingerie, pussy hairy like a shrub. Got a wig on my vag, 30 inches on my Merc. Serving looks in the street with my hamster bitch. I'm working
Okay.
at the bar with my dad, doing yoga on the pole. It's a rave, now I'm horny. Pay for drinks with my hole. Brought some vodka in my cat. Use your cum as a chaser. Kissing daddies in the back for some free party favors. Like my ass in the air when you're pulling on my hair. Like my tits in your face. Fuck my cunt into space. Ring my clit like a bell. Make me scream, make me yell. Slap my face with your cock. Keep you hard like a rock. In the club with RuPaul. We be fracking at the mall. Post a pic for the gram while he's licking on my ham. Shake my ass on the floor. 6-inch heels, I'm a whore. Make it rain, throw some cash if you want to see my gash. Waist is small, I'm a baddie. Looking for a hunky daddy. Then I'll bring him to my dungeon. Let my pussy be his luncheon. But he needs some direction if he's coming to my section. So I make it very clear.
This is fine,
and
this
I
is fine.
whisper in his ear.
Ah, it's less fine.
I like my ass in the air when you're pulling on my hair. Like my tits in your face. Fuck my cunt into space. Ring my clit like a bell. Make me scream, make me yell. Slap my face with your cock. Keep you hard like a rock. Like my ass in the sky when you're in my cherry pie. Run your tongue down my crack. Shoot a load on my rack. Clap my cheeks like a drum. Slip a finger in my bum. Slap my face with your cock. Keep you hard like a rock. Rock, 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 rock.
Is this gonna collapse?
Like my ass in the air.
It's okay, it's okay.
Ass in the air. Ass in the air. Ass in the air.
I need to drop this down to the left side.
You're pulling on my hair like my tits.
And then I need to make a melon over on this left side.
To space. Ass in the air. Ass
No! Is this gonna work?
ass in the
You
air.
dirty
Ass
fucking
in the
whore.
air. I like my
I don't know if I could have done this worse. Oh my god, is this gonna work? It's not. Wait, is it? I don't know what to do from here. This is bad. This is really bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay.
I'm in my room and I'm waiting all alone. And one hand is on my clit and the other's on the phone. And I'm using my pink dildo, but I want your cock instead. Maybe you could come over tonight and dive into my spread. I'm on my own and I'm playing with my puss. Want to bounce on your erection till I bust my pussy nut. Maybe we can try to fuck virtually, just like Doja Cat. Talking dirty to me daddy while I'm fingering my rat. Thinking about your cock in me when I want to flick my bean. Shoving things in all my holes, dreaming about your sausage roll. Can you come and lick my ass? Let's see how long you can last. You can be the teacher and I'll be a student in your class. Got 5 fingers in my wap, want to hear my pussy clap. Leaking all over my sheets, fantasizing about your meat. Suck it, fuck it, make me cream. Won't you come slide in between? Love to think
Do I consolidate
about
this
you when
now?
I'm all
On the left
alone
side?
drinking my bean. I'm thinking about the last time that you
No.
Now my pussy's getting warm and moist from the memory. And I always love the cheese, so I'm glad
That was
you're
stupid.
uncut.
Fuck, what do I do from here?
Cheddar every time you bust your nut.
I can fix this, I can fix this.
5 fingers in my cunt. I'm
But I need the right fruit.
sore, and tonight I'm on the hunt. Now it's getting really late, and I'm desperate for some cum. All I want is to be there right now, just sniffing your scrotum. Thinking about your cock in me when I want to flick my bean. Shoving things in all my holes, dreaming about your sausage roll. Can you come and lick my ass? Let's see how long you can last. You teacher and I'll be a student in your class. Got my fingers in my wap.
I have to go down the middle, because if I try and make this melon up on the left, apple, melon, this could work. Poggers.
No, I never need Vaseline. Got an egg with false flowing in my own ravine. It's not cold, but my nipples are hard like rocks. Cause I'm thinking about getting filled with your coke. Baby, I can come ride you like a jeep. Squatting on that dick till your balls deep. You can shove both feet inside my muff. Then shoot me dead cause I like it rough. I wanna see you crack the whip. Suffocate your cock in my gorilla grip. Spinning on the dick and I'm doing a stunt. Waiting for you to come and eat my cunt. Cause I'm thinking about you when I masturbate. Got an
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay!
Would you come over tonight?
I need that cherry to not disappear.
When I want to flick my bean, shoving things in all my holes, dreaming about your sausage roll. Can you come and lick my ass? Let's see how long you can last. You can be the teacher and I'll be a student in your class. Got 5 fingers in my wap, want to hear my pussy clap, leaking all over my sheets, fantasizing about your meat.
No!
Make me cream, won't you come slide in between? Love to think about you when I'm all alone, flicking my bean.
Apple. This is doable. Poggers? It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Now, what do I need to do? I need to either cantaloupe on the right side with the apple that exists and hope that it scoots down. It's doable. It's doable, chat. It's doable. But I need to completely abandon this cherry situation on the left if I want to try and make the right side work.
Come in my room, let's have some fun. See how many dicks you can fit in my bum. Press record, I'm ready to ride. Grab my ankles and spread my legs wide. Use your hands, grab on my tits. You know this pussy bomb, call it the blitz. Rub my clip, let's make a porno. Make sure you strum it just like a banjo. Look at the camera, strike a pose. Come here and fertilize my embryos. Sit back, let me give you head. Caused an earthquake, now your grandma's dead. Take off your belt, I'll do an inspection. Arse so fat, now you've got an erection. Give me it raw, no protection. I'm in charge, let me give you direction. Come in my arse,
You motherfucker!
Ride that dick like a roller coaster. Squatting first like we're in the gym. Film it for the internet, call me Kim. When we're done, let's do it again. Take that dick till a quarter to 10. Command me, daddy, I'll call you colonel. You know this pussy is forever eternal. Break my back, let me see your grin. Start the ignition, take me for a spin. Keep it up, I've got you erect. My pussy is a crime and you're the main suspect. Swallow your kids, call it child neglect. Watch as our genitals intersect.
This isn't good. I can't cantaloupe from here.
Singing like Kiki Palmer. Let me ride bouncing on the dick. Hold it back, daddy, don't bust too quick. Think I queefed when you went down on me. Blasted you away like Hurricane Sandy. Find my clitoris, make me wet. Pussy talk French, we weep again. When you're done, write my name and come. Dicked me so good, now my pussy's numb. Come in my ass, bend me over. Ride that dick like a roller coaster. Squatting first like we're in the gym. Film it for the internet, call me Kim. When we're done,
That's so GG.
Take that dick till a quarter to 10. Command me,
That's
daddy,
so
I'll call you
GG.
colonel. This pussy is forever eternal.
Okay, I'll play have to do like the opposite of what I'm doing. But I have to do the opposite of what I'm doing backwards. That's the hard part. Can you just fucking touch, please? There we go. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? It's over. It's fucking Jover. I don't care. It's Jover.
Thank you, far too kind. Yeah. Ready? Let's go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise.
Get him, Jay. Riddle me that. Where I'm lyrically at. Can't hand me rappers. Okay, don't lose the cherry. Don't end up with cherries at the bottom. Ideally, like, I'm gonna wait for all these to roll around so that I can, like, put cherries, like... I think I want this one, like, here, so that it doesn't roll into the middle and then just become untouchable for the rest of the game. And then I'm just gonna fucking miss and screw my entire life. Oh my god. Okay, double this. Okay, big melon. In a position for a little bit of recovery. Nice-oo. Same situation, just we're playing to not have cherries at the bottom. That's what we're playing for. That's game plan A. And then I have 2 strawberries in the corner now, though. Came, I saw, I conquered. Sold out concerts. Try to be what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Of walking in your shoes. Okay, I think that's what I wanted. Fuck, I didn't put myself in a position to use this strawberry. Nice. Bigger fruits in the middle, ideally. Bigger fruits in the middle, ideally. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just don't end up in a situation where stuff collapses without being able to be combined. Okay, we can get a big collection here. But now I need to be so careful to not end up with too many things on the sides here. Do I want a melon there? I don't think I want to make a big melon on the left side because I'm never going to be able to consolidate all of it. I could put a melon here and then slowly start making second melon into big melon. That's an option. Thing I've said before. Okay. Make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. You'll find that out anyway. No! No. It's okay, but I'm not sure if this is good anymore. Nice. There we go. You motherfucker, stop collapsing in the opposite direction. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. Nice. Okay, if I can start keeping these cherries on their toes. Fuck me. I need small fruit right seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. Cantaloupe acquired. I mean, I am just shitting on this game inside and out, and it's just not letting me do it. I was in such good position there, I feel like. Falling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Is how I move. Confusing, confusing what is real. What control I fear is never ending. You stupid fucking cherry. That's so unfortunate. Like I said before, the entire early game is just not ending up with cherries on the bottom. That's all you're doing early game. You can accomplish that, then you'll get high scores. Easy as that. You end up with a bunch of cherries on the bottoms, and you might as well just go play Fortnite. TBH. I'm not doing a good job at not getting cherries on the bottom, am I? I would argue I'm getting plenty of cherries on the bottom, which is like the opposite of what I'm saying I should be doing. Finally got to check out the new Asian supermarket. Oh? Is it Poggers? Okay, can we start combining into fucking fruit, please? There we go. And then I'm not gonna put anything there yet. Okay, a lot of those cherries consolidated. Nice. I would like those idiots to touch, but it actually doesn't need to be anytime soon. You can take your time. You go when you're ready, Rocky. I need them to touch like now, though, so that I can put this down safely. There we go. That's something. And then... do I want an apple here? I don't think I do yet. I think I want to do this to get that out of the way. And then... no! Could be worse, could be worse. None of these are kumquats? They're all kumquats, bro. Every one of these is kumquat. Trust me, I'm a fruit. Alright, I'm just gonna assume this is safe. A, it wasn't. And B, I almost screwed that up for myself. Okay. Darn skis. Am I stupid? I think I might just be stupid. Hold on. I think I might just be stupid. What's the chance to get a cherry? Okay, good. This is not bad. But I will reiterate that I need these idiots to touch, though. There we go. Nice. We get to get a sneaky consolidation there. Now what do? Do I try and slide these grapes down the left? It won't even go down that way. Apple is not the end of the world. Nice. Grapey. Tomato. Into what? I need to build a second apple up here, but I need to do it like with this little apricot fruit. Okay, this is annoying, but it's not the end of the game, at least. Surely it feels like it. I get that it feels like it, but that's just because the game's annoying and not because we're actually doing anything wrong. Pog, but not pog enough, I think. Can you idiots fucking consolidate in a way that, like, doesn't suck? I did that too fast. I actually wanted that to fall. Big melon up top. What can I do with this? Was that even good? I'm not even sure if that was good for me. Poggers? Okay, relax for a second. Relax for a second. What do I want to do here? Big melon? I mean, this is going to be very hard until I can get 2 apples right here in the middle. There's 1. I think this is not the end of the world. Tomato? 1 tomato? I didn't want that strawberry to fall, but it won't stop. It... No way that strawberry is the reason we don't connect. No shot, right? No, it's fine. We'll just keep connecting stuff until it moves. If I could get a strawberry onto it, would that cause enough ruckus to get it to move? I messed up. I messed up! I didn't want to do that. I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get that strawberry to move, and then it moves, but arguably too late. I have to try and consolidate this apple. Could I do it with double grapes? Well, now I don't have a choice. Now I have to do it with a grape. Sherry? Sherry lady. I can do it with a grape, right? Pog? Fucking cringe. I just need to think harder. The harder I think, the better I drink. That's the right way to do this. Paranoid inside of my head. It's like a whirlwind inside of my ass. Sherry. Grape. What do I do from here? And I covered up the cherry. Good job, Cement, you fucking idiot. It's early, so none of this is too bad. But definitely not playing correctly right now. Making this very hard on ourselves for kind of no reason. I mean, even if that touches, that doesn't help me. So I don't know why I went for that. Apple down low. I need to deal with the fact that I've got really big fruit on the underside right now. I have to, like, get that apple out of there, amongst other things. And I have to not make an apple up top. Because then this is just going to get hard. And I fucking missed. Bro, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. We're starting over. Not wasting my time on fucking garbage fucking fruit. Don't care. I have better things to do. I love 10 fucking strawberries in a row. It's the best. What do you mean I'm lying? Ugh. Poggers. Okay. Could be worse. Whatever. Can I get a motherfucking tomato? There we go. Is it that hard? Like, what are we in a drought? Okay, this cherry can go fuck itself, first of all. Okay, good. What? This fucking thing. This is a tomato. What else would it be? Melon down the middle? Is that the right play? These touch? Okay, even if they don't touch, I need to just not worry about that right now. Actually, that might be for the best. Because it gives me a little bit of space to play with this cherry, which I wouldn't be able to put anywhere otherwise. I also, like, desperately, but not, like, desperately, but, like, desperately need to, get an apple down the middle. So that I can get the center. Yes, perfect. That's... I did it before I could even explain it. I needed to do that early so that I didn't end up with like 2 big melons on either side that would never end up touching. Actually, a similar reason as to why I don't want to make an apple on the left side yet. This apple is fine. But ideally... I'm not exactly sure which way I would want this apple. I think I need to like slide smaller fruit down the left side to try and get them to touch with that grape. So like this should be a little chain reaction. Perfect. And then we can put you. We still have access to the cherry. Like this. Is this gonna work? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You know what? That's actually the only thing I needed to say there. It's gonna be okay. I believe, you guys can believe. Right, chat? I need either a cherry. No, not even either a cherry. I need a cherry. I gambled a little bit, hoping for a cherry here. I got it, but now I also need a grape. I do have a little bit of platforming to play with, thankfully. I guess I could do this. You motherfucker. Come on. The redemption. No! The redemption! Oh, you stupid dickhole. I needed the fucking pineapples to touch, though. Surely that's enough. Not the end of the world. But man, is this game not giving me any opportunities. It's not as bad as it could be, but like... I'm not actually sure if there's a good way to play out of this now. I could... this? have to try and... Yeah, melon on the left side. No, I needed the bottom apple to be the one to fucking connect. Not the end of the world. I need to, like, kumquat my way to, like, the next galaxy, though. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be that lucky. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be that lucky. What am I even gonna do with the melon on that side, though? I can't do anything with that. Thinking about your cocking me while I'm here flicking my bean. Apple? Into what now, though? Second apple? Come up with any ideas for other memes that you think would be good for me to recreate. Please let me know. Here you go. You do not have... make your profile public so that I can leave a comment on it, because I can't do that without adding you, and I don't want to add people for this one. Sick. Okay, yeah. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Sunday. I have to do a little bit of like paperwork and stuff for a few sponsors coming up for Black Friday. I guess I'll try and do that tomorrow. Or I might fuck around. Wait, isn't tomorrow Monday? It's Saturday. No, tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah, no, I think I'm not streaming tomorrow. But yeah, let me know if you guys can think of any other memes that would be fun to recreate. Because I do want to add more reasons to sub to the channel, so I want to put some nice production into the emotes, the animated emotes, and anything else that I can. And we'll pick that up on Monday, maybe, yeah? All right, I'll catch you guys then. Peace.